You know that feeling, right? You're in a conversation and the other person is talking, but you're not really with them. Your mind is racing, just waiting for that tiny gap so you can jump in and make your point. We've all been there. But what if I told you there's a simple shift, a different way to approach it that can turn those moments from a battle of egos into a chance for a real, genuine connection? Well, let's dive into that.
So let's get real for a second. Think about the last conversation you had. Were you truly listening, or were you just kind of reloading, waiting for your turn to fire off your own thoughts? It's a super common habit, almost a reflex, and it's exactly what we're going to unpack. And that right there, that's the heart of the problem. This whole habit of listening just so we can reply, it's probably one of the biggest, but also one of the most invisible barriers to actually communicating with each other in a meaningful way. Now, this isn't about you being a bad person or anything. It's really just our ego doing what egos do. See, the ego loves to be right. It loves to win the argument. It loves the sound of its own voice. So instead of listening to actually understand where someone is coming from, we're basically scanning for weaknesses in their argument, forming quick judgments, and prepping our comeback. It turns what should be a connection into a competition.
This chart breaks it down perfectly. On the left, you've got listening to reply. Notice how it's all about the self. It's ego-driven. But then look at the right side, listening to understand. It flips the script entirely. The focus is on the other person. You're not just waiting for a pause. You're actually seeking clarity. You're not just hearing words. You're trying to sense the emotion behind them. It's the huge difference between a debate and a real dialogue. Okay, so how do we break this habit? How do we make that shift? Well, the solution isn't some new trendy life hack. It's actually ancient wisdom. We're going to turn to the Stoics, who really mastered this whole art of listening thousands of years ago. And this quote from the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, man, it just hits the nail on the head. It's so much more than just a clever saying. Think of it like a design principle for being a better human. The Stoics believe that nature itself was giving us a hint. You have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Listen twice as much as you speak. It's such a simple ratio, but man, is it powerful. So, from the Stoic point of view, real listening isn't a passive thing where you just let sound waves hit your eardrums. No, it's an active pursuit. It's about consciously deciding to invest your focus and your energy to truly get a glimpse into someone else's world, to understand their thoughts, their feelings, their perspective. And when you actually start doing this, when you make this shift, wow, the rewards are huge. The first major payoff is something I think we all want more of in our lives, a deeper, more authentic connection with people. When we really get good at this skill, 2 incredible things start to happen. First, it absolutely revolutionizes our relationships. And second, and this one might surprise you, it actually makes us wiser. Let's break down how that works. I mean, just think about it for a second. When someone feels truly, genuinely heard and understood by you, what happens? Trust and respect are built, almost instantly. It sends this incredibly powerful message that says, I value you. I value what you have to say. And that is the bedrock of any strong relationship, whether it's with your partner, your friend, or a coworker. Okay, now for that second big payoff, which is really all about your own growth. Listening to understand isn't just a gift you give to other people. It's one of the most powerful tools you have for your own personal development. It's a path to wisdom. When you truly listen, you open yourself up to whole new worlds, new perspectives. You learn more about others, for sure, but you also discover a ton about yourself. You build patience, you build tolerance. I mean, think about the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, one of the most powerful men who ever lived. He knew that the only way to lead wisely was to actually listen to his advisors, his soldiers, his people. That same exact principle applies to all of us today. So let's bring this home. How do we actually put this into practice? It all starts with making a conscious choice. The next time you're in a conversation, just try this. Make an effort to silence that voice in your head that's already rehearsing what you're going to say next. Just quiet it down. And instead, pour all of that attention onto the other person. Really focus, ask questions to clarify, maybe even paraphrase what they said back to them, just to make sure you're getting it. It's a simple shift in focus, but I promise you it changes everything. So I'm going to leave you with this question to really think about. When was the last time you gave someone the incredible gift of your complete, undivided attention? Try it. The next time you're talking with someone, just listen. Don't plan your reply. You are going to be absolutely amazed at what you discover, not just about them, but about yourself.
that deeper connection you're looking for, it might just be one good conversation away.